Let's pray. Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness have appointed the offices of leaders and assemblies for the welfare of society and the just government of the people, we beseech you to behold with your abundant favor as your servants whom you've been pleased to call to the performance of important trust in this republic. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interests you've committed to our charge. Can I kindly take us through the order of the day?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and honorable members. Order paper number 327 of Tuesday, 5th August 2025 at 2:30 p.m. Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, I want to welcome you warmly back to the House as we resume our proceedings following the recent short recess that ended yesterday, 4th August 2025. I trust that each of you had a productive and restful break and are now ready to re-engage with the important work before us. As we move forward, I want to encourage all members to approach the business of the House with the usual decorum, diligence, and spirit of cooperation that has been our tradition and which this House demands. Let us remain guided by our shared commitment to serving the people and upholding the integrity of this institution. Honorable members, during the recess, a number of you turned up for various committee assignments that were crucial and critical to the effective, efficient, and continuous operations of this House and the county government at large. I want to applaud your commitment, and I expect that committee reports for all the activities undertaken during the short recess period shall find their way to the floor of this House anytime soon. During recess, we were glad to receive officials from the County Assembly Sports Association, CASA, who visited the county to assess our level of preparedness towards the 2025 CASA Games, which shall be in October this year. We are positioning ourselves to host the extravaganza, and the Excellency Governor of Sumu County, Professor Peter Nyang'nyong'o, together with the entire team, are properly appraised and are excited about the prospect. As I conclude, honorable members, you are probably aware of the upcoming devolution conference that shall take place in Homa Bay County from next week, the 12th of August to the 15th of August 2025. And I want to properly inform you that I'm briefed that all the honorable members, including the Speaker, have been duly registered to participate and to facilitate their participation at the event. As our custom, I want to encourage active participation and urge that we put in a strong show like what we did during the devolution conference in Eldoret, Singishu County. Honorable members, I, however, want to communicate the bereavement of our leader of majority, Honorable Ken Oko, who in last week lost his mother, and also Honorable Villaris Komudo, who lost his brother. May the departed souls rest in peace. Last, before recess, a team of Shofco appeared before this house for an engagement. I have a special request and invitation from the said team for the launch of Kisumu County Shofco offices and the meeting with Director of Shofco on the 9th of August 2025 from 9 a.m. in Northwest Ward. Northwest Ward is the ward of Honorable Vincent Jagongo. It's a special request that if possible, we all make it there. There shall be a side engagement with the Director of Shofco on how we can operate with Shofco as a county in Kisumu County. I believe the commission team will be giving that invitation officially, maybe through our walls. Honorable members, I finally want to wish and to state that the task ahead of us is enormous, but we are equally up to task. I therefore pray for enhanced commitment and peaceful coexistence, even as we resume from our short recess. I welcome you back. Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Next order.
Order number 6, notice of motion. Order number 7, statements.
Is statement time. Whip, therefore, of majority.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I rise and pass you into standing order number 41 2C as a member of the House Business Committee and on behalf of the Majority Leader, that is Honorable Ken Ooko, and in his absence, also on behalf of the Deputy Majority Leader who has given me the mandate to do it, to present and lay on the table of the County Assembly a statement informing the County Assembly of business coming before the House the following week. Honorable Speaker, this is therefore to bring to the attention of the members and the County Assembly that for the week commencing on 6th August 2025 to Tuesday 19th August 2025, the Standing Committee on the Assembly House Business Committee has at its last meeting approved the following tentative business to appear in the order paper as follows. 1. On Wednesday, 6th August 2025 at 9 a.m. 1. Papers. The chairperson of the Select Committee on Liaison, that is the Deputy Speaker, the Honorable Nerea Okombo, will table the committee report on the apportionment of committees' annual operating budgets for the financial year 2025-2026. Notices of motion. The chairperson of Committee on Liaison, that is the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Nerea Okombo, will give a notice for the adoption of the report on the apportion of committees' annual operating budgets for the financial year 2025-2026. And on Wednesday, 6th August 2025 at 2:30 p.m., there will be commencement with business, and the chairperson of the Select Committee on Public Accounts and Investment, the Honorable Kennedy Uko, will move a motion for the adoption of the report on the examination of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of Moroni County Hospitals for the financial years 2025-2023 and 2023-2024. On Thursday, 7th August 2025 at 2:30 p.m., the chairperson of the Select Committee on Liaison, that is the Deputy Speaker of Reocom, will move a motion for the adoption of a report on the apportionment of committee's annual operating budgets for the financial year 2025-2026. So the majority will move a motion of the adjournment of the council for a definite matter of urgent county importance. That is the devolution conference, which I believe you have stated will be held in Homa Bay County until 19th August 2025 at 2:30 p.m. On Tuesday, 19th August 2025 at 2:30 p.m., there will be a statement, and the majority leader will issue a statement pursuant to Standing Order number 41, sorry, Mr. Speaker, 2C, on the standing orders of the business coming before the County Assembly for the week commencing 20th August 2025. Commencement of business. Mr. Speaker, the chairperson of committee of the Select Committee of Public Accounts and Investment Committee, the Honorable Kennedy Ouko, will move a motion for the adoption of report on the examination of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of the City of Kisumu for the financial year 2021, 2022, 2022, 2023, and 2023, 2024. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Mildred.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for giving me the opportunity and a personal statement. 42.1. I rise to inform the members that the majority leader, Honorable Kennedy Ouko, lost his mother in Ahero, and I request that members of this county assembly, tomorrow the 6th, after the morning session, we all converge and visit the member of Ahero ward after the morning session. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Benny Pete Oiko.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to say a big thank you to members of Kisumu County Assembly for visiting me at home when I lost my mother, the first visit.
Honorable Benny, I believe that's a personal statement, so it's important that you quote that you are standing under 42. 42. It's just one. There's no other than him.
Thank you. That is why I was careless, because I knew it is a personal statement. More details will not be needed.
For record purposes, Honorable Benny Pete, it's good to state that you are on statement which is personal and it's 42. I've helped you.
Asante, Mr. Speaker. I refer to standing order number 42.1. Mr. Speaker, I rise to thank fellow members for condoling with me when I lost my mom. The day the assembly van traversed Korowe Nyangandi Road, there was a lot of happiness for my members when they saw you people coming to say thank you, to say Pole. And Mr. Speaker was grateful for the soaping that was done. I found myself offering plenty of tea to my visitors and a lot of mandasis. From the time you came up to 26th, it was all happiness in my home, Mr. Speaker. I think that department should be headed by the females, because the females know how to entertain the visitors and take care of their stomach. And also the members dug deep into their pockets, and the water was given, Mr. Speaker. The balance has just been sent today to my M-Pesa, and the M-Pesa is not dry now. And I know everyone could not come, Mr. Speaker, but the ones who came made good representation and they showed a cohesion, oneness of the assembly. I pray that the same continues. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Seth, you are consulting the clerk. Next order.
Commencement of business, order number 8. Motion, adoption of the report of PICPAC committee on the examination of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of Chula Imbo Sub-County Hospital, financial year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 by Honorable Kennedy Ouko. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Oh, Ken Ouko.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Public Accounts and Investment Committee, PICPAC, and pursuant to the Standing Order 188 of the Kisumu County Assembly Standing Orders, I'm honored to present to this House the committee report on the examination of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Chulaimbo Level 4 Hospital for the financial year 2022, 2023, and 2023-2024. Honorable Speaker, Chulaimbo Hospital is one of the Level 4 hospitals within the county. As such, it is one of the public entities and entities audited annually in accordance with Article 229(4)(b) of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, which provides for audit of accounts of all funds and authorities of the national and county governments. Article 229(8) further requires that within 3 months of receipt of such reports, the County Assembly debates, takes appropriate action. This obligation is discharged through the Public Accounts Investment Committee, which is the oversight arm of the Assembly responsible for examining public expenditure and investments, ensuring that county entities utilize public funds lawfully, effectively, efficiently, and transparently. Honorable Speaker, in executing its mandate, the committee held 4 sittings during which it received and considered both oral and written submissions from the accounting officers for the audit report for the 2 financial years. The deliberations were supported by technical officers from the Office of the Auditor General. Honorable Speaker, for both financial years, the opinion of the Auditor General was qualified, implying that except for certain issues in both financial years, the financial statement of the facility presented a true and a fair financial position of the facility. Honorable Speaker, a number of audit queries appeared in both financial years, indicating persistent weaknesses in governance, financial management. Key among those were financial reporting inaccuracies, including unexplained variance between statements, supporting schedules, and operating data, misstatement of revenue, and incomplete disclosure of assets and liabilities. The facility demonstrated weak asset and inventory management with incomplete fixed asset register, absence of regular evaluations, poor stock control, lack of annual stock taking, and failure to immortalize intangible assets across the financial years. The committee further observed delays in implementing prior year audit recommendations, procurement irregularities characterized by inadequate documentations and non-compliance with Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act, and continual deficiencies in meeting universal healthcare coverage requirements. These deficiencies include critical shortages in medical personnel, essential equipment, infrastructure as prescribed by the Kenya Quality Model for Health. Human resource management weaknesses were also noted, including irregular recruitment and engagement of casual staff, lack of approved recruitment policy manual, delay in wage payments, and payment rates below the statutory minimum wage. Additionally, the hospital lacked a risk management policy, disaster recovery plan, and robust internal audit review mechanism. Mr. Speaker, from its review of the Auditor General's report and evidence presented, the committee noted that these challenges were largely systemic Sorry, Mr. Speaker. From his review of the Auditor General's report, from the review of the Auditor General's report and the evidence presented, the committee noted that there is challenges, that these challenges were largely systemic, systemic, arising from inadequate internal control over financial reporting, review collection and asset management, persistent non-compliance with the Public Finance Management Act 2012, the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act 2015, and the Public Finance Management Regulation 2015. Capacity constraints in technical personnel management, personnel with finance, procurement and store functions, and poor maintenance of utilization of critical medical equipments, which undermines service delivery to the public. Honorable Speaker, in light of these findings, the committee has recommended that the facility management strengthens its financial management process through timely reconciliations, accurate disclosure, strict adherence of IPSAS and public sector accounting standard board reporting template. Asset and inventory control must be improved by maintaining complete and updated register, conducting regular evaluation, adopting automated inventory management system, and ensuring both quarterly and annual stock taking. Procurement procedures must comply fully with applicable laws and regulations, with all reporting documents retained for audit purpose. Compliance with UHC standards will be prioritized through progressive recruitment of medical personnel and acquisition of essential equipment. Mr. Speaker, on human resource matters, the committee has recommended the development and approval of a recruitment policy manual, engagement of staff, casual staff strictly based on documented needs, assessment, and board approval. Adherence to Employment Act, which respect the conversion of a long-term casual into formal contract, and the timely payment of wages in accordance with statutory minimum rate. The facility must also establish and operationalize a comprehensive risk management framework, including a disaster recovery plan, and ensure that regular internal audit review are undertaken as required by law. Honorable Speaker, on behalf of the Public Accounts and Investment Committee, I now wish to table the report on the consideration of Auditor General's report on financial statement of Chulaimbo Sub-County Hospital for the financial year ended 30th June 2023 and 30th June 2024, and I urge this House to adopt it. Mr. Speaker, I hereby request that this House adopt the report of Public Accounts and Investment Committee on the consideration of Auditor General's report on financial statement of Chulaimbo County Level 4 Hospital for the financial year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024. May I call upon Honorable James Omolo to second. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Members, now that the motion adoption of the report of the PICPAC Committee on the examination of the report of the Auditor General on the finance statement of Chulaimbo Sub-County Hospital financial year 2022-2023 and 23-24 have been moved and seconded, I want to propose a question, and I propose that the motion adoption of the report of PICPAC Committee on the examination of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of Chulaimbo Sub-County Hospital financial year 2022 to 2024 is open for debate.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I call the mover to reply.
Honorable Ken Ouko.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. We are happy for members. I understand the mood of the House now. At the same time, I may like to inform you that we had 29 pending reports concerning this Auditor General's reports. We will be putting them in the House as required by the House Business Committee. Thank you very much. I only ask for your positive response. Thank you. I reply, Mr. Speaker.
Pass. Now that the motion adoption of the report of PICPAC Committee on the examination of the report of the Auditor General on financial statement of Chulaimbo Sub-County Hospital, financial years 22-23 and 23-24 have been moved, seconded. I put that as many of the opinion that the motion adoption of the report of PICPAC Committee on the examination of the report of Auditor General on the financial statements of Chulaimbo Sub-County Hospital financial years 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 be adopted. Say aye.
Aye.
As of the contrary opinion, say nay. The ayes have it. And the report and the motion adoption of the report of the PICPAC Committee on the examination of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of Chulaimbo Sub-County Hospital financial year 2022-2023, 23-24 have been adopted today, Tuesday, the 5th of August 2025 at 15:02 hours. And I want to direct that the recommendation of the report conveyed to the right department for action and the implementation committee to follow up on the same for implementation. Next order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and honorable members. There is no any other business for transaction.
Members, you can be upstanding. There being no any other business in the order paper, the House stands adjourned until tomorrow, Wednesday, the 6th of August 2025 at 9 a.m.